Hey everyone, Dean Ouellette with the RE Tube. I'm here with Ann from Docusign. Ann, welcome.
Well, thanks, Dean.
Ann, if you could take a minute to explain to agents exactly what Docusign is and how it could help them.
Docusign is the global leader in electronic signature, and how we help you is we enable you to take that level of service that you provide to your clients, to that next level. We take away the pain of faxing. We take away the pain of scanning. We help you get your offer on the table faster than anyone else.
Now, I am personally a big fan of your product. I've been using it since I found out about it about 18 months ago. I use it on all my contracts. What do you think is the one thing that real estate agents are really looking for out of your project? Do you think it's to go green, to save money, to save time?
I think it's all of those. I don't know why you guys couldn't have all of it, which is the really exciting thing about Docusign and about electronic signature. You're saving time, like we said. For example, how long does it take you to scan a 60-page packet of documents, tag them all for signature, and then send it over to your clients by fax? If you assume that a fax machine can scan in and then transmit, say, 10 pages a minute, that's a 6-minute little dealy-do, right? Getting it over there.
Right.
That doesn't even count the printing time of those documents. So then when you get it back, you have to wait that other 6 minutes to then get a little blurry signature thing, and sometimes you can't even read how much the offer's for, and there's a big difference between 5 and 8, and those little details. Well, with Docusign, all of that's clear. How long does it take you to do your purchase and sales, Dean?
It takes me about 20 minutes to write a contract, and it takes me about 2 minutes to Docusign it.
2 minutes to Docusign it. Okay. How long did it take you when you were doing it before? Like, for example, the faxing, scanning, all of that.
Well, one of the biggest problems you run into is not just the time, but also hoping that they have a fax machine. Are they going to have to go to a Staples? Are you going to have to drive across town to have them sign it? I mean, it could take, if you had to drive across the other side of Phoenix to have them sign it, you're looking 45 minutes out, 45 minutes back. It's good 2 hours you're going to save. Someone who's been using Docusign as much as we have, has done a lot of contracts with them, they're going to run into other agents and banks that say we don't accept electronic signatures. Can you explain to us exactly the legalities of it?
Well, I'm not an attorney. I just play one on TV, and I'm being very tongue-in-cheek. I'm really not an attorney. And broadly speaking, not as an attorney, I know so many disclaimers. It's like I went to law school or something. Yes, electronic signatures are legal in real estate transactions. And I encourage you to go to the Docusign blog, where Ken has even more blog posts, and that's www.docusign.com/blog. And also, regarding the banks, we see this sort of conversation on Twitter quite a bit. You and I have even talked about it, I think, on Twitter a little bit.
More than once.
More than once. Yes. And it's one of those things where if you are having challenges with lenders and lender acceptance, please let us know. You can let us know by emailing legal@docusign.com. Explain who you're working with, what their objections are, and let our legal department be your advocate.
One of the things I don't get is if I were to have a piece of paper in front of me, I could write anyone's name on it and fax it in as a signature, and they would have to disprove that that was their signature. But when I send it electronically, there's a stamp on your computer that says this came from you. I could write your signature exact and have it be able to forge it, and it would look exact and it'd be hard to disprove. But on an electronic signature, you can't, because it's stamped with a computer address, correct?
Well, what Docusign does is has a lot of different security measures in place with the audit trail all of the data around all of the signatures, the amount of time spent on it, the IP address. You can even set up a shared secret authentication. So, for example, I would give you a PIN, and that would be Dean's PIN and what he would use to log into Docusign to sign documents. So with all of these different levels of security, it gives you that much more peace of mind compared to fax. So it's just sitting there at a Kinko's, or it's sitting there at your office where you trust the people you work with, but that's sensitive data that's just sitting right there. How much you're paying for your home. I mean, I don't know that I want to advertise that at work.
So, Ann, if somebody wanted to find out more about Docusign, where could they find out more information or get in touch with you?
They can go to www.docusign.com, and we are the official and exclusive provider of electronic signature through NAR's Realtor Benefits Program. And they can find out more about that program on our website. They can also find me on Twitter. I'm at Docusign on Twitter. We're also on Facebook, and we're also on YouTube. We also have a blog. So just, if you have questions, just reach out, ping us anywhere online, blog about us. Whatever it is, just let us know. I hate saying this because it makes it sound like I have no life, but I'm always online.
And I can attest to that. And I just want to say, from the real estate community, thank you for all you do, and thank you for being so easy to reach and help us take care of our problems.
Dean, I do this because I really think, this sounds so cheesy, but it's so true for me. I really think electronic signature is what is going to replace the fax. I actually really don't like signing my name. I don't understand why I have to sign those little receipts when I go out to dinner.
Well,
I'm like, I can just DocuSign it. Just send me the receipt there.
Hopefully the fax will be outlawed soon and we can move forward with life.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Dean. Thanks for your time, and thanks for everybody else for listening to me.
All right. Thank you.